Good morning, my friend. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope that you had to basically roll yourself out of bed this morning because you ate so much good food yesterday. But it's time to buckle up, maybe sit down on the sofa with some coffee because I have the best Black Friday video for you. Today, I am sharing some of my favorite deals for Black Friday. Now, you can always head to my Amazon storefront where I will be updating all day long on Black Friday. So many of these things would make great gifts if you are on the gift hunt, but some of them are just good deals. So let's jump in. Everything is going to be linked down below in the description box. We're going to start with the fashion deals. First up is this trench coat. Trench coats are a staple in my fall through late winter, even into early spring wardrobe. And this one is one of my very favorites that I've ever owned. And it is also one of the least expensive ones I've ever owned. It is a look-alike for a Cezanne trench coat. So it's got the checkered print on the inside. It's kind of an olivey green color on the outside, though they do come in a few other color options as well. It's a great deal, under $50. I love mine. I wear it all the time. Trench coats are so great because they can be dressed up, dressed down, so many different ways to wear them. The oversized cardigan, one of the softest cardigans I've ever felt in my whole life. It's one of my favorites because you can just toss it on over anything. Again, you could toss it on over gym stuff, over your pajamas, over something a little bit nicer. Very, very versatile in your closet. I get a ton of wear out of mine. It's under $30 for Black Friday. And it's just one of those that I have zero regrets about. I don't think you'll have any regrets either. And I think it would make a great gift. I also have to mention the Project Cloud UGG look-alike boots. These are so, so comfortable. The quality to me, I mean, look, I don't want to say it's exactly the same as UGGs because I'm sure there is some difference. But what it is, I can't find, all right? I've owned a number of pair of UGGs over the years, and these Project Cloud, like the short boots, are the ones that I have. They're so comfortable. They're so durable. They feel exactly like my other UGGs that I've owned. So for under $40, they are a steal for Black Friday. Leggings. I know that some people have said goodbye to leggings forever. I shall not, okay? Now, I don't wear them as often as I used to, but I do love them. And when I love them, because I don't wear them that much, I want just the best of the best. And these, I've never shared with you before. These are new to my YouTube channel. They are not new to me, however, and they are so very good. They are compression leggings. I absolutely love the way that they fit, and they are so soft. They rival anything that I've ever owned from Lululemon or Athleta. They are excellent, excellent leggings. I love the cut around the waist, and it's got like a little bit of a crossover. Like, they give you that compression without suffocating you and feeling like you're a sausage in a casing, all right? They're about $25 for Black Friday. So, so very good if you need a new pair of leggings. I feel dumb sharing socks with you, but I have two different kinds of socks that I buy from Amazon, and I will probably never buy any other socks ever again because they meet all my sockish needs. I love them so much, okay? The one pair that's in the Black Friday deals are like slouchy socks, but these are thicker, warm, soft. They're just the best socks. They fit just right. They fit just right. The Goldilocks, if you will, of socks. And they are under $15. They're under $14 actually for Black Friday. So many of my favorite Ralph Lauren look for less pieces are a part of the Black Friday deals. I have a whole separate list on Amazon for the Ralph Lauren look for less. So you can literally scroll through that and see everything that's in the Black Friday deals. It'll obviously have like the little red Black Friday deals tag thing on it. But one thing that I've recently added that I haven't shared in a video yet is this oversized Scottish tartan plaid, like oversized shawl wrap. And listen, if you do really love the kind of like preppy Ralph Lauren look, you can wrap this and then use one of those cute little brooches and pin it right here at your shoulder so it drapes down with the fringe. All the good tartan plaid vibes, and it's like $15. And by the way, probably the softest scarf I've ever touched in my whole life. It is so soft and cozy. Would absolutely make an excellent gift. Also, my favorite dress shirt. This is a super soft, wrinkle-resistant, button-down dress shirt. The fit is so good. It's got just enough stretch, and it's wrinkle-resistant, so very easy to just throw on and wear. Layer it under blazers, vests, you know, anything really. It's perfect to wear by itself or for layering. It's kind of a closet staple. Truly, I've owned a ton of different brands of shirts, and this is about $18 in the Black Friday deals, and it's by far are one of my very favorite dress shirts. Also, the crossover shawl, I have this in actually 3 colors. I have the navy and kind of rust plaid one. I also have kind of an oatmeal colored one. And then I have one that's more of like a ribbed knit. I love these because they are so easy to style and wear. Again, very casual, but can also be dressed up a little bit if you want. Easy to layer. It just adds a little bit of like elegance, a little sophistication to something that might otherwise be a very kind of plain outfit. You can dress it up a little bit with these shawls. Plus, they're perfect for warmth for the evening. If you need to just fold it up and put it in your bag, you absolutely can, and then pull it out later in the evening when you're cold. It truly is very practical, but pretty, which is always a nice blend. Also, this quarter zip sweater, I've shared this a few times with y'all because I love it so much. Again, in the lane of like softness, it's got this kind of oversized collar with the quarter zip. It's very Varley-esque, except for this one is $28 instead of $200 or whatever. So comes in a lot of colors. I have it in blue. I did size up because I really wanted it to be nice and cozy, and it's just, ooh, chef's kiss, so good, so soft. I could absolutely sleep in it. That's always my measure for a sweater. Is it so soft and comfortable that I could fall asleep in it and be fine? This one is a big yes. Levi's. I love that they put so many of my favorite cuts of Levi's into these sales. The cinch waist ones are excellent if you have a bit of a booty and you tend to have like gaping in your pants in the back. These are excellent for that. They have like 2 adjustments, so you can make them kind of fit you perfectly, and they make your booty look pretty good, okay? And they're wide leg, super soft. I also really love the rib cage straight pants from jeans denim from Levi's. They're just a go-to staple for me. They have like a newer boot cut version of those. Love. And then if you like a little bit more of like a wide leg jean, I love the Levi's shaping denim is what they're called. Lots of good Levi's are a part of the Black Friday deals. Also, my favorite oversized tote bag. I have it in 2 colors, and I actually have the slightly smaller version in burgundy because I love it so much. It is so soft, and like you could just like crunch it up into a ball. It's that soft. Obviously, it's not real leather, but it really looks like it and feels like it. It's just the perfect like oversized tote, like a mom bag. If you carry a lot of stuff, it's great. I definitely recommend a bag insert if you want it to stay organized, but I have it in tan and burgundy. I love it so much. And I always get compliments on it when I wear it out. And I get asked like, oh, where's that from? I get asked a lot about it because it's just a really pretty color and a great bag. And it's also under $25. Yeah, the fringe skirts that I absolutely adore. I shamefully have the long one in 2 colors and the short one in 2 colors because that is how much I love these plaid fringed skirts. Blends all the things I love, fringe and plaid together. A wrap skirt, which is just universally flattering. Also the Cushionaire woven like Mary Jane shoes. I wear these so much. They go with everything. Now, if you live in like a winter climate where it is snowing and super cold, these will be a little tough for you to wear now, but they're great for fall. And if you live in a milder climate for winter, then these are perfect because they have that rich, warm burgundy color for fall and winter, but they are like that woven Mary Jane material. So it's a great blend. One of my favorite pairs of shoes I've ever gotten from Amazon. They're very comfortable. That Cushionaire brand is just, ooh, so good for comfort. Also, my 5-pack of like super high-waisted, full coverage cotton undies that I love so much. These are my, when mama's feeling bloated, a little uncomfy, like when sometimes I just want a full coverage pair of underwear. I just adore these in terms of like cotton undies that let everything breathe. They don't have like a tight, pinchy waistband, so they're not contributing to any kind of muffin top or anything. They're just the best. They're not going down as the sexiest underwear you've ever worn, okay? But comfort, ring-a-ding-ding, baby. Let's move on to a couple of the beauty items. I've told y'all about this little combination before. I know I've shared the Shine Balm, but the Jouer, I think is how you say the brand, the Essential Lip Enhancer Shine Balm. This is basically like a hydrating balm lip product, but it still has a matte finish. I don't know how they do this because it makes your lips feel nice and hydrated, but they don't have any like gloss or shine to them. So if you really like a matte look that doesn't dry out your lips, it's actually like a hydrating product. This product is amazing. And then I recently got their Essential Tinted Hydrating Lip Oil Gloss to put on top of it. And woo, buddy, okay? Talk about like your lips but better, the perfect your lips but better. Both of these products can be worn by themselves. On top, the lip oil on top of the balm is so good. Like my go-to, keep it in my bag, have it all the time. And it's so good and easy that you don't need a mirror or anything to apply it. You don't even need to look to apply it, okay? You're not gonna make a mess. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I should also mention that the Urban Decay liquid lipstick that I love so much, a great kind of neutrally pink shade, is also a part of the Black Friday deals. It is another pretty easy to apply product, and you can wear it by itself, or you can add a little bit of a gloss or something over it, but it's very long wearing because it's a liquid lipstick, and it's a fantastic, fantastic color. Now, I've also told y'all before how much I love the scent from Fleur, Missing Person. This is in the top 5 for me as far as perfumes, and they have this in a body oil. Oh my goodness. It just smells amazing. It feels amazing. So hydrating, lovely after a nice bath. That's one of those things that is just great for yourself, but could also make a really lovely gift for someone. And the other body oil that I can't not mention, because I've gone through about like 3 or 4 bottles of this in the last 6 months, is the Salt Air body oil. I tried a bunch of different scents. I really like the Santal Bloom, I think is how you say that one. That's probably my very favorite. Man, do I go through this stuff. It's just so good. It's a great body oil in the Black Friday deals. It's like 18 bucks, and I absolutely love it. And I know that it's not, you know, summer, but maybe you're one of those lucky folks who's going on like a January cruise or a vacation trip to the Bahamas or something. The Body Blur makeup that I have told y'all about for years, it's from Vita Liberata, I think is how you say the brand. It's a great body makeup. I'm always using it for like covering up spider veins and stuff on my legs. It's really great because if you apply it correctly and let it dry, it's waterproof, sweat-proof. You're not gonna be dripping body makeup down your legs if you're sweating at said destination. Even if you don't have spider veins and stuff, but you just kind of want to even everything out and make it look nice and smooth and almost like you're wearing pantyhose, but you're not. This is perfect for that. Also, this is a relatively new to me product, but it's this Brazilian blowout brand. I got their deep conditioner for in the shower, and then I got the blowout spray that you apply to your like damp hair to make it just like sleek and glossy and beautiful after you take a shower. And when you're gonna go to blow dry it, you know, I'm sure you've heard of getting like a Brazilian blowout. It's quite expensive to go to a salon and have that treatment done, but this is kind of like a mini version of that at home, and I really like it. It also smells amazing, so that's always a win-win for me. I can't not mention that the Bioionic products, all the ones I love, are a part of the Black Friday deals. I have the 10X Ultra Light Speed hair dryer. This is like the featherweight light hair dryer. Love it. I have the curling iron. Love it. The different sizes are in the sale. And then I purchased in this sale, I purchased for myself the flat iron. So I really love the Bioionic hair products. My hairdresser turned me on to them, and basically all of the benefits of the technology that they use to help allow you to use heat on your hair, but still keeping moisture. The other thing that I really like to try to grab on Black Friday deals, like during that time, are expensive things that have been on my wish list that are actually pretty well discounted. I've been wanting this since it came out sometime this year. The brand is Nude, N-O-O-D, and it is a combination of a laser hair removal plus like anti-aging skincare device. So it kind of takes the place of other tools, but I mainly wanted it because it is very highly recommended and well reviewed for the technology for hair removal. And now's the time, my friend, for spring, summer, like you got to start now. It's basically you use it 2 times a week for 8 weeks. And then after that, I think you only use it once a month. And then the anti-aging portion of it, you can use once a week. There's different guidelines just depending on what your goals are. But my main thing is the hair removal. Obviously, I've just started because I ordered it for during the Black Friday deals because it's expensive. And I hummed and hawed over it a lot because I thought about going in and having like laser hair removal. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try this at home first and see how we do. I'll keep you updated on how it goes. But all right, I'm going to do it for science. The Charlotte Tilbury Instant Look palette. And then last two things kind of in this beauty area I want to mention are this Connoisseur's jewelry cleaning kit. I did not realize how absolutely filthy my ring had gotten until I actually cleaned it with a proper jewelry cleaner. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was thinking about taking it to be professionally cleaned, but like once I used this product, I was like, wow, look how beautiful she is. She's sparkly and beautiful again. Like you just don't realize how gunked up these things get. So I like this set because it comes with the cleaner, the gold polishing cloth, and the silver polishing cloth. So you kind of got everything you need in one in this little box right here, and it's part of the Black Friday deals. And then also, you know, normally like this is included in my like travel lover gift idea list. Obviously, if you're traveling, it's really nice to have this compact mirror. Gives you that beautiful like ring light so you can see what's going on. The bottom is the 10x magnifier if you hate yourself enough to look in that. Sometimes it's like, why did I do that to myself right now? Now I gotta go find the tweezers and start plucking. It's excellent. This is also great for keeping in your car. It's a little big for me to keep in my purse all the time, but to keep in the center console of my car because it charges with a little USB-C. Got that port right there in the car. So to keep it there is also very handy should I need it when I'm oot and a boot. And then I can always pack it for travel. So this one is from Elios Lighting. It's a very high quality. This is not like chintzy or cheap. So great for yourself. Also great as a gift if you've got a travel bunny in your life. I don't know why I said travel bunny. I don't even know what that means, but travel person. All right, we're moving on to some random, but like gifts for men, some home things, just a couple of random things that I felt were good deals worth mentioning. First, stocking stuffer for your dude or your teen, should they need it. This is the Micro Groomsman. This is from the Wall brand, which you probably well know is an excellent brand for like men's hair cutting clippers and all kinds of stuff. They make great stuff, but it's a wet, dry, fast and easy hair removal. And it's just got like these little precision tools. So good for cleaning up eyebrows, nose hairs, neckline, in between haircuts. Sometimes my husband needs a little help with the scraggly hairs down the back of his neck, or, you know, you miss one here or there. You just need to sharpen up like beard lines and stuff. It's just a great little tool, not at all expensive, would be a handy little thing to drop into a stocking. Now this little bad boy is a little more expensive, but this is the Auto Cast. This would make an excellent Christmas gift. And what this is basically this turns the display screen in your car into an actual screen to watch things, right? So, you know, you plug in your Apple CarPlay or whatever. They make different devices if your car doesn't automatically have it where you can add Apple CarPlay, but you still can't like watch Netflix or watch a YouTube video or something like that on that screen. You can with this. So if you got road trips and you don't have a car with a bunch of DVD players in it or whatever, but you've got the screen in your car, but you want to actually be able to use it to watch things, that is what this little beauty is for. Would definitely make a great gift for somebody. Speaking of things for stockings for the dudes or the ladies, listen, I use stuff like this. I would like this, but these are chargeable work lights. I'm really hesitant to turn them on because they are so dilly dang bright, but they adjust. Well, it's nice and bright in here, so they're not too bad. They adjust and they stand, so you can use them in different ways, if you will. Handy, functional, rechargeable. It's got the little light on the end here as well. They fold up, nice and compact. You can recharge them. My husband was like, oh, those are really cool. I'm like, well, man, I got them for you. So that's what happens when you come over when I have all my gift guide stuff out. You inadvertently see your own presents. He thought that those were cool, so man seal of approval. This is just a good deal. The instant read thermometer with backlight display, ultra fast 2 to 3 second read time. Yeah, you could give this to your husband. You could also get it for yourself. I use stuff like this, especially when baking like just certain things that I need to be able to verify the internal temperature of. And it also has written on here the proper temperature for the different meats. So you don't have to Google that anymore. It's right there on the thermometer for you if you're like me and I can never remember what the proper internal temperature is. This is so cool. I ordered this. I don't really know who I'm gifting it to, probably myself or my husband at this point, but I just wanted it for our collection and to actually utilize. So this is from National Geographic and it is 50 states, 5,000 ideas. So where to go, when to go, what to see, and what to do in all 50 states. I love things like this. Gets you ideas. The kids flip through it and then you might think about like, hey, we might actually want to go visit that state. Maybe you've never thought about visiting said state before, but you flip through here and you get some ideas and you're like, road trip, that's fun. I also think this is a great gift for husbands, maybe back of the toilet, but kids also. I love having books like this on the bookshelf. We pull them out often when like family and friends are over and stuff. I love the like riddles and just like interesting information and facts and stuff. So I think books like this are fun and they can liven up conversation, dinner parties and stuff, should you need help with that. And it also gets you talking about something other than politics and pop culture and reality TV and whatever. This is the Book of Unusual Knowledge. It took 30 million hours for Stone Age workers to build Stonehenge. How do they know that? I don't know. Like this whole section right here, alleged celebrity UFO sightings. So you can read about how apparently Jimmy Carter saw a UFO, Jackie Gleason, John Lennon, Ronald Reagan, William Shatner. That's no surprise. Very interesting. Infamous zoo escapes. You can learn about infamous zoo escapes. And I just had to share this. I love puzzles. I've become like a little old lady with my puzzles. It's taken everything in me not to order one of those puzzle tables that like leans so that you can work on your puzzle without cricking your neck, you know? I settled for the puzzle mat that allows you to roll up your puzzle while you're working on it. But a few of my kids are super into puzzles too. So we've been buying and doing a exorbitant amount of puzzles. And I saw this one. I'm like, oh, it's so perfect for Christmas. It's a Rockefeller Christmas and nostalgic for us this year because I'm getting ready to go to New York with my 17-year-old for her birthday. We're gonna go see Mamma Mia on Broadway. We're gonna go see the Rockettes. We're skating in Rockefeller Center. I'm so excited. So this is like the perfect year for this. I have dreamt of going to New York at Christmas basically since I was a teenager. And I'm so excited that I get to go. I'm going with my 17-year-old for her birthday and my mom, and we are gonna have so much fun. Now, I should also mention that the Charlie Brown Christmas record is a part of the Black Friday deals. If you have a record player, you got to get this one, okay? I know everybody like the Michael Bublé and Mariah Carey, but do you really want to jam? It's the Charlie Brown Christmas record, okay? Enough said. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, I think that's everything that I wanted to share with you in this video. I still have more gift guides coming up. We've got Cyber Monday deals coming up. So much good and fun stuff still to come. I truly hope that you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you got to spend it with people that you love. You got lots of good food in your belly. Hopefully you got to get outside and get some fresh air and out of, you know, the office or stuck in the concrete jungle or whatever might be going on normal days. I hope that it was just relaxing and good. That is it for me today, and I will hopefully see you right back here again very soon.